I believe we have a news story to go along with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You want to...
You want to jump the gun. You want to jump the gun.
You want to talk about something that a lot of people are like,
For a little loving.
We're talking about the Hulkster brother.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. I didn't say the N-word, brother. The only N-word I care about is knowledge, dude. It's one of my tweets. I have a lot of tweets about this. Brother, the WWE's getting too PC. The only PC that needs to be in the WWE is the Performance Center, dude. Like, I've just been fucking... That kind of shit has been all over my Twitter. I've been just fucking going crazy on Hogan. I think one of my favorite ones was Hulk Hogan really needs to understand that he benefits from orange privilege.
Oh, shit. That's good. That's real good. Fuck.
It's one of my favorites.
So if you don't know yet, Hulk Hogan has been removed from the WWE roster, essentially fired. He's been removed from history.
Full Benoit. Like, there's no other way to describe it. He was full Benoit. Like, we are talking about, like, removed from the current roster, removed from the alumni section,
taken out of the Hall of Fame.
Curtis Axel, who has an Axelmania gimmick, who's making fun of Hulk Hogan, no longer has that gimmick. Like, full on, who the fuck is Hulk Hogan? I don't know what you're talking about. That was Stevie Ray that body slammed on Andre at WrestleMania 3. I don't know, or he tripped. Like, that was what I saw, was like photoshopped Hulk Hogan out of it. It was just Andre flipped over and says, you remember when Andre Giant tripped at WrestleMania 3?
Yeah, I saw that.
And I was like, yeah, like, kind of, and all this stuff was coming out. Everybody's like, it has something to do with some kind of racist tirade.
Yeah, and at first I was like, oh, the Hulkster was hanging out with the biker gang and
started saying some,
but no, that's not it at all.
No, it's much worse than that. Like, that's the thing. I thought it was like, and then I saw the one video that came out where it's like, he says the N-word a few times talking about the use of the N-word and talking about the time where Booker T said, Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you, nigga. Like, sorry, you're going to catch my racist tirade.
That's the one I saw. Is there something worse?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's when everybody... So that's one that came out first. That was from 2012, and everybody's like, no, that's not it.
Oh, fuck.
It's like, no, that's not it.
Oh, damn.
I'm like the male... Well, I didn't want to go there.
You've been saying brother for years. Any black guy ever said, yo, you my nigga? Like, yo, you my nigga, Hulk.
Well, Booker T used to do that to me on TV.
Yeah.
You know, and every time I pull up YouTube, there's that famous thing that Booker T, when his brother was there, and they're all talking trash. Booker T goes, I'm coming for you, Hogan, you nigger. And not nigga, he goes, nigger. I mean, it's like, and it's still so cool because the whole time I was down in Miami, you know, when I lived there, everybody, you know, like I walk in the booth and all of a sudden I bump into this guy in the games in the booth. It's all black and he's got his BlackBerry. And I bump into him and he goes, what's up, nigga? And I said, oh, dude, excuse me, bro. You know, he goes, no, it's...
And then the real thing came out. Okay, so
this is completely new to me, too.
This is the thing that everybody missed, because everybody saw this other video. It's like, really? That's it? Come on. This is fucking PC bullshit ruining this country. Blah, blah, blah. And everybody's, you know, so that's what everybody's thinking. And I'm like, even the wrestling journalists was like, they're all like, oh no, that's bad, but that's not that bad. Like, that's got a completely logical explanation and reasonable conversation about the use of the N-word in today's society. That's perfectly fine. That's nothing. Okay.
By the way, warning, if you're a social justice warrior that doesn't like the N-word,
I'm going to say the N-word a few times here, people. Yeah. Okay?
This is quoting Hulk Hogan.
I'm quoting Hulk Hogan. So just imagine quotes all around this. Okay, I'm going to read it with the beautiful tabloid writings of the National Enquirer.
Oh, lovely.
Hulk Hogan has been captured on tape spewing foul-mouthed racial slurs, including the N-word, in the shocking world-exclusive National Enquirer, in all caps, and RadarOnline.com in a joint investigation has learned that sordid pillow talk caught on an unauthorized sex tape includes a revolting conversation in which the pro wrestling icon unleashes a filthy, bigoted attack littered with the N-word and other disgusting racial insults. And this isn't even, like, what I'm about to read isn't everything.
Shit.
There's more that
So this is from the sex tape?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! It's a racist
The bit of the sex
tape
tape that came out that Gawker posted that's getting them sued right now by Hulk Hogan. That little bit. There's several other sex tapes because apparently Bubba the Love Sponge is a big freak and likes to film Hulk Hogan having sex with his wife, and fucking he just has little pillow talking conversations. But the fucking real side of Hulk Hogan, which to be fair, he's a 61-year-old white dude, probably gonna say some racist shit. Probably is a racist. Does not shock me at all. But Hulk Hogan, the only black and white Hulk Hogan cares about is the NWO, brother. I'm gonna skip the tabloid shit. Really kind of plays it up because it could be. You say, "Oh, that's not that bad." So they're really playing it up just to make it seem even worse than it actually is. But it's still fucking terrible.
Yeah.
All right. Here he says, using language, hate-filled, violent, shock. Even his most ardent fans, Hulk Hogan brazenly blustered to Heather Clem, the wife of former pal Bubba the Love Sponge Clem, with whom his covertly filmed having sex with in 2012, that he was an unabashed racist. He actually just straight up said, "I'm a racist." All right, like this isn't just them implying this. He straight up says, "I'm a racist." It says, "I guess we're all a little racist," he crowed in a tape. Multiple sources have confirmed exclusively to the Inquirer. Despite his TV image as a born-again Christian, tapes prove that Hulk is a very different man off the camera. In a startling exchange with the 61-year-old told Clem, who sued for invasion of privacy. He was 58 at the time. It was 2012. Come on, people. And privacy of their Triple X tape that leaked to a website about his frustrations with his blonde bombshell daughter, Brooke, who's 27. She's making some real bad decisions. Okay, I can't do this. It's not what he sounds like normally. She's making some real bad decisions now, Hulk said, sources tell us. My daughter, Brooke, jumped sides on me. I spent $2 to $3 million on our music career. I've done everything like a jackass for her. The one option Brooke had, Brooke's career besides me, is to sell beach records. I don't know what a beach record is. At this point, on the tape, the former Hogan Knows Best star bemoaned how a black billionaire guy has offered to fund her music career. He attempts to use bizarre twisted logic in an attempt to justify his bigotry at the man. I don't know if Brooke was fucking the black guy's son. Okay, I mean, I don't have double standards. I mean, I'm a racist to a point. Fucking niggers. But then when it comes to nice people and shit and whatever. According to sources, he said, I mean, I'd rather, if she was going to fuck some nigger, I'd rather her marry an 8-foot-tall nigger worth $100 million like a basketball player. I guess we're all a little racist, fucking niggers. Again! He said that twice!
Oh, God.
And apparently there's more.
But wait, there's more.
And all this is from this fucking sex tape thing.
Oh, no.
So yeah, that little interview everybody was talking about, everybody was like, "Oh, that's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just a stupid conversation. Like, come on, WWE's overreacting." Not overreacting. Completely rational response to separate your fucking self from this man. Like, it's Hulk Hogan we're talking about here. He could totally nurse back his image because he's done a hell of a lot worse in the eyes of wrestling fans, besides saying the N-word a couple of times. Yeah. You know, we're talking about his treatment of...
Hey, come on, let's look at the wrestling crowd, shall we?
Yeah, exactly. They could care less if he said the N-word, like, but he fucking is an asshole, the Macho Man. You know, like... Yeah. We're talking about he's a fucking liar, he's deceitful as shit, he's everything in his power to get himself over. Everybody hates him. It was perfectly described on Facebook by a fellow podcaster and member of the Geeks of the Industry, Felonious Punk. He said it best as, this is a great moment for wrestling fans. This is like fucking popsicle stick in Saddam Hussein's mouth. Fucking level shit. Like, we fucking got him, you know? Like, here's fucking proof of how much of a dirtbag this asshole is. Like, here's fucking proof. People have been waiting years for this shit because everybody's like, fucking Hulk Hogan's a cunt. He's a fucking asshole. He's like a terrible fucking person in general. Everybody fucking loves him because they don't understand all the shit he's done. Here it is. Here's fucking we fucking found Hulk Hogan in a spider hole. This is Hulk Hogan's spider hole. We fucking got him. Like, there's no getting out of this, you know?
When I first saw the story and when I was under the impression that it was the not that bad part, you know?
Yeah.
At first I was thinking this is brilliant marketing, WWE. This is the ultimate heel move for Vince McMahon.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it, I'm going to take Hulk Hogan's career. I'm going to break it, you know? But instead it's more like, oh God, what the fuck are we going to do? And that's the fucking thing that got me, like, kind of weirded out a little bit. Like, super WWE move. How fucking nobody knew what the fuck was going on. And it was only kickstarted, this whole thing was only kickstarted because of everything WWE had done.
Yeah.
Like, nobody knew what the fuck was happening. Like, nobody had any awareness of this tape, whatever, and then all of a sudden, Hulk Hogan's fucking page is gone. He's fucking wiped from the history books. Rock and Wrestling's not on the WWE Network anymore. And, like, you know, all this stuff's happening. Everybody's like, what the fuck is going on? You know, and everybody starts looking at something to do to raise his tire rate. Oh, well, here's this old video from 2012 that's been on YouTube for fucking 4 years. Like, is this what everybody's talking about? It's like, no. Like, that's the part that got me so much. It's like, 'cause I'm sitting there, like, I watched the video, I'm like, and then there's a satire website came out saying it was about him calling The Rock the N-word, and it's like, I could see that happening, but and it's not even good satire. Like, so, like, that, you know, I could see that happening, but that's not what happened. And so it's a lot of shit just piling up on itself and whatever, and, like,
the shit literally hit the fan.
Made the right decision. I mean, I just think the only issue I really have with the whole thing isn't so much I have an issue with WB taking Hulk Hogan out of the history, which I'm fine with, because now it just means John Cena's the best. Woo! It means that WWE history starts with Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what it means. No, it's that.
The even more racist.
Exactly. I don't know if he ever said anything about any particular race, but I know they did beat his wife. So, you know, the snake chin of domination of Deborah. I know that's a thing. with you know, the problem I have is that they did all this shit so preemptively. Yeah. Like the super preemptive strike on their fucking history and on Hulk Hogan and everybody, and then doing it so far before any information actually came out, before like these people are holding on to stuff. It just seemed like the kind of thing where it's like, somebody's got to explain something. Yeah. Like, because then when the news came out, it retroactively makes sense, but at the time, it's like, you motherfuckers know what this motherfucker said. Fucking say something. You know.
Tell me.
Exactly. Like, just say what you're doing. Don't fucking do it like this. Say what you're doing. That's the thing that got me. Is like, not just saying, Hulk Hogan is a racist son of a bitch, and we are cutting ties with him right now, but instead just doing, let's get rid of Hulk Hogan, stick him under the fucking rug, you know, like he doesn't exist.
Full Benoit.
Who is Hulk Hogan? Benoit. Yeah, just go fucking flip the Benoit switch on Hulk Hogan. He doesn't exist. You know, just erase our history. We don't give a fuck. And then being like, Hulk Hogan's who? Racist.
Hulk who?
Oh my God. WWE does not condone this kind of action. Like, that kind of stuff was fucking the worst. It's like, you know what he did! Like, if he fucking got caught jacking off the Jared Subway porn collection, then I could see.
What? That was off the fucking wall.
No, I'm just saying, like, if it was something like that, you would say, whoa, hold on a minute, you know. But say Hulk Hogan is a big racist son of a bitch, we were cutting ties with him instantly, would be perfectly fine thing to put out there. Nobody would disagree with you. And then when the information actually came out, then everybody would be like, oh yeah, Hulk Hogan is a big racist.
He's kind of a fucking asshole.
But then you put out the press release after the information comes out, like, you didn't just get done sweeping all the shit under the rug. That's like the super fucking Vince McMahon, like, shady shit. Somebody called him at fucking midnight the night before and said, hey, I'm so-and-so with the National Enquirer. We got this story about Hulk Hogan going on a racist tirade. And everyone's, I don't know, what's this about? And then they, say, okay, well, he said this. And it's like, oh, I have no comment at this time. And then hangs up, and then he just starts he runs into the server room and starts pulling hard drives out.
He grabs his big red phone and says, fuck it up!
Yeah, exactly. He just fucking runs into the fucking IT department, just fucking get rid of everything. You search Hulk Hogan, you delete. Search, delete. Control F/2. He just goes and starts hacking on the computer. Vince McMahon, 77,000 years old, fucking fast typing on a keyboard.
Wilford Brimley rolls up next to him
in a fucking electric wheelchair.
Where we at on that deletion?
Man. And just going fucking full Benoit on Hulk Hogan's legacy. And then when the story comes out, calling the National Enquirer, be like, the WWE does not condone such, that kind of stuff was super Vince. And then of course the moment this comes out, everybody starts posting all this shit that WWE has done that's super fucking racist over the years, and being like, this is the company that just did this. This is how... And, part of it was why are y'all freaking out? This is what they do all the time. Why is everybody freaking about Hulk Hogan? Which, if you can defend what he said, I fucking, I commend you. If you can figure out some way of logically defending what he said... outside of he's a 61-year-old man, of course he's a fucking racist.
He's your grandpa.
He's your grandpa. He says racist shit.
Who is a white person in America that doesn't have a racist grandpa?
Exactly. He's your racist grandpa. He just happens to dress like your racist neighbor. This. He's just a big old racist. That's the only argument, the only logical argument you can have, and it's still kind of a weak argument because he's a public figure who's supposed to be inspiring to thousands of children and supposed to represent this family-friendly company now that is the
Grandpa
WWE.
Inspired me.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's the only argument. But showing off all this racist stuff on the other side of it is being these racist motherfuckers said this guy was too racist to be in their club. Hulk Hogan is the ISIS to WWE's Al Qaeda. That's how far it is. He's too much of a terrorist to be in our terrorist club.
Oh shit! This whole thing though, that's why I thought it was the ultimate heel move. Because think about it. If it was just for that little shit, there's
if it was for that thing, it's
if it was for that, then they could play this whole thing up. People would be showing up in droves to protest this
fucking
shit.
Waving Confederate flags.
WWE, they would get so much good press,
Yeah. Because
you'd have all the people McMahon would be a real life asshole.
Well, yeah, because you'd have the people who are defending him and being he made the right decision. You had the people who are fucking protesting in droves
and that just hate Vince McMahon anyway. And then Vince shows up in the ring to make a quote press conference.
Fucking Seth Rollins of the title and gives it to Biggie Langston, and it's just we're pro-black, and just
and it goes on this big thing about why they made Hulk Hogan, they dropped him, and then the lights go off. And then they come back up, red and yellow. And then Hulkamania starts playing. And Hulk Hogan walks in the ring and points in Vince McMahon's face and says, "You listen to me, brother. This man right here and this man," like Booker T and some other black guy.
Booker T and Mark Henry.
"These are my brothers, brother." And then he fucking socks Vince McMahon right in the fucking nose.
And it becomes this huge, social justice warrior storyline.
Literally becomes a social justice warrior.
Hulk Hogan, the social justice warrior. I'm a changed man, brother. Dude.
And the crowd would fucking love it. That would have been the most brilliant fucking heel move ever.
Or you could just turn him heel and just be like, no,
or just make him full racist.
Big racist asshole. Comes out with a Confederate flag. Instead of wearing red and yellow, he's wearing denim jeans and a fucking white tank top with mustard stains on it.
He's a gigantic biker redneck now.
Yeah, he's just carrying around a Confederate flag. "Listen, brother, I ain't got a problem with black people. I just don't want them in my neighborhood, brother."
I ain't racist. I just don't want my daughter dating you.
I ain't racist. I've never said a racist thing in my life, but they get to say the N-word in their rap music. Who's the real racist? Just come out saying shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, that would be great, but that's not going to happen because it's not that simple shit anymore, Like, and it does from a weird perspective, like, super racist shit they've done. They've had Vince McMahon say the N-word on national television.
Yeah.
They've had, Hulk Hogan called Yokozuna a Jap. He's a known racist. The shit that they've done, the racist ass storylines, like the whole Triple H versus Booker T storyline was that Triple H was vaguely racist to Booker T the entire time. And then he won. Like, the racist won. Like, this is how racist this company is. Like, and then but they're still like, no, you are bad kind of racist. Ours is just, like, funny, Ours is kind of like grandpa racist.
Yeah.
Or, like, he's a grandpa racist.
You're an actual racist.
No, you are an actual racist. You fucking said it twice. You said you were racist twice on the tape. You said on the tape, I'm a racist. Fucking niggers. And you followed it up with fucking niggers. As if it wasn't apparent enough, you might as well have gotten another fucking shitty tattoo that said, I'm fucking racist, fucking niggers on it. Like, if you wanted to go that far with it. But saying it twice on tape and then following up both times.
I really hope somebody somewhere gets a Hulkamania tattoo with a speech bubble that says, fucking niggers.
I just want, I want Hulkamania, but instead of, like, the background being the American flag, I want it to be the Confederate flag. I've seen some good Photoshops out there of Hulk waving the American flag, but it's the Confederate flag.
I just realized, not 3 days ago, I changed my fucking background thing on my Facebook to fucking Hulk Hogan holding the American flag.
Now you gotta change it to the one with the Confederate flag. You just gotta play into it now.
Yeah, I gotta find one.
Oh, there's a good one. Go to MVP Montel Vontavious Porter, the wrestler. Go to his Facebook page, and he's got one on there. he's playing into it full on.
But before all this, I swear to God, before all this, I literally just fucking changed it.
I saw that too. I was like, oh yeah. Now it just clicked to me. It's like, oh shit, yeah, you do have Hulk Hogan on your fucking. I don't have him anymore, but I did. Yeah. For a while, it was Hulk Hogan holding Hulk Hogan's head.
He's gonna have to make this a two-parter, man.
He's a big fucking piece of shit.
Hulkamania.